Always
The
with the
Grinch stole the direct.
Direct.
You're a dick, Mr.
Mr.
Grinch.
Well, that was oddly direct.
Yeah, direct.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, 9-player Smash.
Yes, this is Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Okay, oh sure. I wasn't sure.
Hello, this is Masahiro
Sakurai.
I don't know why at this
And
point he
this
doesn't
is
have
the
like
final
an
Nintendo
angelic
Direct before
halo
the
on
launch
the
of
back.
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed
I saw
72
Dice dead
fighters,
D&D character.
74 if you count Pokemon
Asterisk
Trainers
counting
3.
Pokemon.
Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the
Besides
game.
DLC.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. Well, all right. They're going straight to the
Come on.
reveals. All right. So what do we got?
Yep.
Oh,
It's Mac.
Ooh, it's Mac.
Oh, and Ken.
Oh, it's go.
Oh,
I saw the
Right in
blonde
your
hair.
fucking face.
Yeah.
Bring it on!
Oh, fucking love this. It's my favorite final fight character.
I was surprised I gave a staging character an
Ken's theme is so good.
All right, I'm sorry, Ryu. I'm never using you again, man,
Yeah,
because I'm a
yeah.
Ken main, man. The leak was real. Grinched. The Grinch was right. Well,
Say
because
nothing about the league because this is what everyone expected.
no, because Ken has been kind of swimming around for the past couple of months. Because of that one screenshot that was making its rounds with Ken being inside, people were saying that it was a little too legitimate to be fake. But then again, you know, this is all.
Okay, who is this?
Yeah, so who else
is
is here?
this?
Pokemon probably. Fire. Guess what?
Yeah, Incineroar.
Yeah.
Incineroar from. Wow.
Yeah, Sun and Moon.
Yeah, it's Incineroar.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so Lee confirmed
Grinch
fake.
Link. Yeah, it's fake.
So,
Fuck the Grinch.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, I do. Incineroar was my top for Sun and Moon.
I mean, I like the Citywide more, but this is definitely a good choice.
Yeah, I just like wrestling Pokemon, and it has a fire belt.
Yeah.
I also hope it has stupid ass lariat. Yeah, there it is. The lariat move. It's really dumb looking in Sun and Moon.
It's so good.
He's fucking up. Ryu was saying, "He's laughing now, bitch." The T-pose is justice. God, it's still going on.
Everyone just keeps hitting the screen. More challengers.
Yeah.
Come on, that's not it.
Look at the villager.
That's not it, Sakurai.
No, we
You
know
know it. Ken. Incineroar.
Nice. I just like how Wario is afraid of new things every single update.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival Ken joins as an Echo Fighter. In his
I love
original
it.
game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter.
Or could Ryu
Though
be
perhaps
considered
you could say
Ken's
Luigi
Echo
is the
Fighter?
original
Yeah,
Echo
take
Fighter.
that
But let's
Street
get back
Fighter.
to Ken.
Yeah.
Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years,
My brother's
but the
the
Ken
actual
you'll see
original
this
fighting
time
game.
is based on Super Street
Ultra
Fighter
Street Fighter 2, the final challenges. Available
Here's
now.
how he'll differ from Ryu. His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat.
Oh, cool. 3-hit combo like you
He
need.
has to-
His
he has to
Shoryuken is
fires.
different too.
Yeah.
And his
He also
Tatsumaki
has,
Sentoku
rocket punches.
strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack.
Oh, this looks
We've
great.
included
Yeah.
lots
This-
of Ken's signature moves,
I'm good.
such as his famous kicks,
Yep.
which change based on
I'm
your
happy.
command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles. Just
He
like
probably
Ryu,
doesn't hit as
he has
hard, though.
two final smashes.
That's probably
Probably.
the trade-off.
First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series.
Foresight looks great.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinrai.
I feel so bad for the American guy trying to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, Incineroar. Now I can
Now
speak
for our
English.
last new challenger.
Oh, our last new
Incineroar.
challenger, huh?
It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling.
Last new
Does- as
challenger.
such, it's
Does that include Echoes?
it
or
includes
I don't know.
Echoes.
Like a
Yeah,
true
no,
pro
we'll have to
wrestler,
wait and see.
when one of
Well,
its
there's-
attacks
But
is
that,
successful,
considering they
it'll
did the
pose
whole
for
add them to the
dominance.
banner thing, that may just be
Luckily,
it.
you can cancel out
Yeah,
of
I
these
think as I
poses
said-
at
he
any
said
time,
new.
so they won't open you up. to
Okay.
additional
So I don't think he
enemy
means just,
attacks.
like...
Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun
Ooh,
and
good
Pokemon
ally.
Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing back down.
And you will self-destruct
This attack
so
can be
many
very
times.
effective, but if you mess up, it's
Yep,
Yeah,
there it
there
is.
we go.
so be careful. For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce back your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat.
So, yeah,
Where's the
technical-
rock?
Yeah, he's a
Its
technical
down
grappler.
special is Revenge.
Oh, it's a counter.
When
Of
damaged,
course, 'cause every
Incineroar's
character
burning
has a
passion comes
counter
to the surface,
nowadays.
powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And
Okay,
its
so-
final
okay, so-
smash, Max Malicious.
It's
I
like
guess-
a rage.
It's even faster
Decreases
and
power.
fiercer than the Z move it's based
So he
on.
probably neutralizes the attack, but gets a buff.
Yeah.
Probably.
We finally
Yeah, it's all
reveal
fun.
all of the
That's
fighters
awesome.
you'll find in the game. This
I'm
is
so
the
happy.
initial fighter select screen.
Ugh.
There aren't very many at
God.
first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game. And once you've unlocked them all,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
it'll look like this. It may seem hard to guess where
It actually
each one
never
is
stops, it
located,
just keeps
but
going.
they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series. I hope you'll enjoy battling with all
74.
Well, I
fighters
really
on the
hope he didn't
roster.
buy into that Grinch leak, because you're probably
Yeah.
crying your ass off right now.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Amiibo.
Wow, it looks just like the one I already have.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah. The really one I'll be getting.
I know you will.
I only get K-Rule. But I don't know if he's going to be listening to the
The
game.
wolf one looks kind of eh.
Yeah, it's a little puffy around the face. I'll get it anyway, I like Wolf. Gotta complete the Star Fox collection. Oh, they're available on launch.
Ice climbers.
You may recall that we're
Okay.
creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
Sometime
Here's a
later.
look at the new Amiibo figures.
Oh, the Daisy amiibo, man. I mean, I already have one, but
How many people are going to buy Young Link?
Gaming icon
well,
splash.
there's already a Young Link.
We
Though.
determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game.
Really?
Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too.
Well,
That said, the Super Smash
Cool
Bros.
stuff.
series is one massive crossover at heart, and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters
Oh.
other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds.
oh, is this Spirits?
Here's what we came up
Spirits.
with. They're
Yep,
called
spirits.
There it is.
Oh, okay. Bam. Like, you guys got that right the fuck away.
And I don't mean the sneaky kind.
Well, he
To
said
put
like
it simply,
Spirits. If I
these
was like
spirit
that.
characters will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what, but how is it
In
implemented?
the Super Smash Bros. series,
I wanna
the
say, 'cause they get
characters
rid of
are toys in the
trophies,
real
it's
world,
gotta be
but they are
good.
fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme.
Okay.
In the imagination, you can battle
I
impossible
never got that their
combinations
goals
of
was just to get back to the real world.
In this
I thought it was just
mysterious
whenever the
world,
kid got
the
bored.
unspeakable happens. Many beloved
Oh, they
characters
really just
lose
ripping
their
me
physical
off.
forms.
Hi, Wily and
All of
Tails.
them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return
Bots!
to the real world.
Yeah. Oh, it's
This
Carmilla.
is a spirit.
Liquid!
Fighters can join forces
Knuckles!
to enhance their power.
Cause
There's a
I'm
massive
already
amount
a
of
spirit.
wildly different spirits. There are several
Hi,
classes
Silver.
of spirits.
Oh,
Standard
no, what's
spirits
the
are
gacha
dubbed
game?
novices.
Oh,
Strong
no.
Dude, they're
ones
bringing.
have the title
Oh,
advanced.
it is gotcha.
Sub.
Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own.
Oh,
Legend.
no.
Dude, it's like gacha with the stickers from Raw.
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time. A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
It is? That is sticker.
Yeah, they're
In
stickers,
some cases, these augmented
brought the
fighters
stickers
become
back.
extremely
Yeah,
powerful.
it's just a combination of trophies and
Only
stickers.
they're not like, you don't have to put them underneath
If a
the
primary
base.
spirit has
You just
enough
equip them
available
like armor.
slots, you can assign them support
Okay.
spirits.
Happy.
I want to see more.
While primary spirits enhance
My
fighter
my
stats,
question,
support
though,
spirits lend
right
them
from the
additional
bat
skills.
is, will
What
this
kind of
be
mode
just
is
as
it?
Once
will
the
it be
primary
just as
spirit and
niche?
support spirits are
You know?
Yeah, it's like
the
so far I don't
fighters
see
are powered up.
the point in using this.
And will it get rid of like all the descriptions, all that of them?
The main way to acquire
trophies
spirits is to win spirit battles. You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for.
Creating trophies is
When
really
you
hard,
do,
so what we
you'll
did was
face
just
off
loaded up
against the
Google,
fighter whose
typed in
abilities
every
and personality
character,
are kind of sort of similar.
added a
Detector
space and
image.
put it in PNG, so we can get these
In
transparent
the case
images.
of the Lakitu and Spiny Spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course. Here are some examples of other battles you can
I
expect.
don't get it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to process it myself.
Same. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of losing trophies is kind of clouding my thoughts right now.
Yeah, because... Okay, so you just made the sticker thing again.
In a way, it's like, yeah, it's also like an event mode.
A little bit.
Kind of with some RNG added to it.
But if...
And by beating the event or the stipulation, you unlock that spirit.
Which is
Yeah.
fine, but I don't see kind of the point in this.
I mean, it's a single player mode.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about as relevant as adventure mode and Subspace Emissary.
Yeah, but I like adventure mode.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I mean, who knows? We don't have all the details there. This is really early, so let's see
That's
what
why,
happens.
like, I'm.
Yeah, but so far it seems like it's a rejuvenation of the sticker concept from Brawl, which I didn't care about.
Well, we have a lip costume for Mies. That's something, I guess.
Oh, the Able
Hedgehogs.
Scissors. Yeah.
And Sanic.
With drills? For Belmont.
Blasted
This must be
Hedgehog.
Castlevania Chronicles.
Otacon!
Oh, what the hell's Al gonna do?
Oh, he controls the robot from Metal Gear Solid 4.
It's a character flaw.
Oh no.
The opponent shoots across the screen as bullet bill. So basically, they're just going to be spamming the bullet bill item repeatedly.
Yeah.
I hope RNG's on your
Just
side.
counters for days.
Okay, so you...
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit
What?
within.
Or you can just give it to us.
Fuck
Gee,
minigames.
wait a
If you
Brings up
accidentally
Virgin,
hit the
Ryan.
shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
I'd rather you just give it to me.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type.
Oh boy.
Attack is strong.
You guys
against
ready
grab.
for Eureka?
Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack.
Yeah, but
It's
Eureka had a
important
I'll
to
backup
just
spirit
system.
play
has an
regular
advantage
Smash
over
Battles
your
thing,
opponent.
Sakurai.
When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
Oh god damn.
Raise your spirit.
With
I'll drink
spirits
to
on your
that.
side, there are all kinds of things you can do.
Kingdom Hearts 3D, anyone?
When you fight with a
Oh,
primary
you're
spirit
right.
equipped,
The Dream Eaters.
it'll level up after battle. Or you can feed it snacks.
Oh, it is Dream Eaters. Man, I really hope there's
Spirits
no
even have a
new
defense
playable
score
characters
you can
tied to
only
this
unlock
thing.
by leveling them up.
Oh, they referenced
You can
SMT
also
Fire
send
Emblem in
spirits
that.
back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay. And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
So it's Persona.
Yeah, that's fusion.
Yeah.
You can also train spirits at dojos and the gym.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
Or
I
send
like
them
that,
off
to be
in
honest.
search of treasure. which they'll bring
Doc
back
Lewis
to you.
training Metal Sonic.
These seem
I
like
want that
unlikely
fan art
teams
so
of
bad
characters,
now.
But each team could be somebody's dream come true. Training and exploring.
I mean,
continues
teams
to
could be
yield
a dream
results,
come true,
even
but at
while
the end of the
playing
day,
other
they're
modes.
just
You're not
hopping.
like
After
They're
turning
hopping
yeah,
So if you
PNGs of
send
your
out
favorite
spirits,
characters.
Just let them do
Yeah,
their thing.
so-
I want to send.
Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
Okay.
All right, so this is how you level up your amiibo.
You must bid them farewell.
So it looks like they're getting
but you
rid of
can
custom
repeat the
movesets
process
entirely.
multiple times.
Well, good. No one wanted them.
Yeah, that's always thought that was pointless. I always felt bad for
There's one
Palutena.
great big collection of characters from many different
I think they just had to make
series.
them unlockable
But just
from the
how
beginning.
many
Like,
would you guess there
all
are?
unlocked. It would have been fine.
Whenever you fight against the spirit, the
This
final
was easier
smash
than
move
adding
is enabled.
trophies. I understand what they're coming from because those are
Some
models they
spirits
had to
can help you fill
individually
up your
create.
gauge at a faster
Yeah.
rate.
You know, and when you got to like 700 or 800.
Oh, Yoshi's Final Smash is very different.
That was pretty cool.
Oh,
actually.
dude, that was from the
The
Melee
Melee
intro.
intro.
Another
Yeah.
way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before. You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
Look, I might need to try it, but
I mean, I'll give it
Oh,
a try,
yeah,
but I'm
this
really
is-
not. I'm not in. This isn't
The
doing
power
anything
of
for me.
enemy and ally
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
definitely one of
prefer
those
to
I'll
see
have
it
to
mode.
experiment with first. But so far, I'm not seeing anything
Of course,
beyond
stronger spirit teams make it
a
easier
niche
to
time
defeat
sink.
weaker spirits.
Yeah.
The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
I'm feeling
While
kind of like I
assembling
did
a
with Smash
team,
Run and
press
Smash
the
2
Y
when I
button
first saw
for
it
a
for the first time.
recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team. The game will recommend support spirits who can help out with certain conditions. Keep that in mind.
So you just basically do a shitload of battles, get all these secondary
You
abilities,
can
and you
also
just
fight
equip them
against
how you
other
see
players
fit
who are
for
using spirit
the next
More
event.
battling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully.
I
when
wonder
building
though,
your
is
team.
there a reward for this
Or balance your
besides just
strengths in
making
a 2-on-2
characters
battle?
stronger for
It's
this
probably just
mode?
making characters stronger and stuff
specifically.
because you don't want to tie anything behind it.
Yeah, you don't want to tie anything
The game
important
lets you battle
to it.
together with
I should
friends via
stress.
local wireless,
Yeah.
or
Well, it depends. Are
take
you
the
going to
fight
unlock
to the
characters
world.
for it? Because that's what
online
people
play.
are
To connect to Nintendo Switch consoles, press the ZR button to pull up the dashboard and select local wireless.
Online.
There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for
Really?
fun and for glory.
So this is just
Okay.
basic lobbies.
Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
Preferred roles.
For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Okay, this is basic.
These rules
basic
can be
lobby
pre-registered
settings.
so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all
Oh,
players
no.
will fight using those
What?
rules.
I don't like the
You can
random. I
also
don't like the
choose
random
not to
part.
Yeah,
set
I
your
don't like
preferred
that.
Yeah, no,
rule and let
no,
the others
that's
bad.
not good.
That's bad.
Yeah, I prefer
If
it just be a
possible,
set
the
lobby.
matchmaking system will find
Yeah.
players with
If I-
similar
if I-
preferences and link them
If I
up
just
for
wanted to have a no items match, I want a no items
Yeah,
match.
yeah.
No, I
Don't leave it up
Global
to
Smash
everybody
Power
at
is being
once.
factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP
That's it, Smash
score,
is
such
dead.
as 100,000 means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken. If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash power so that you'll naturally end
Well, if
up
it's
with
random
some
on what
more
rule sets
serious
you get, how is that a test of
By the way,
skill? Whatever.
I
can
think
set a
I don't. I don't
GSP
think
score
it
for each
cares
fighter.
how you
No.
win
Fighters you
matches.
haven't
So
used
yeah.
yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters. If you repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected. So please don't do that.
Like a
you suck. Okay.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
that's
okay,
kind of how it
I'm not
should
So
playing-
be.
even if you set your
Guess I'm not
preferred
playing with any of
rules,
you guys,
please
then.
understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make
Or
your
you could get
connection as
dedicated
stable as
servers,
possible.
Nintendo.
A wired LAN cable is
I don't think you can
recommended.
really do dedicated service for a fighting game. I don't think any fighting
We've
games have
prepared
ever
a
done it.
variety of other features for local wireless and online battles.
Elite battles.
Again, I think that's
Once
too,
your global
I think
Smash
that's
power is
them
high
trying
enough,
too hard
you
to
can enter
satisfy
elite
both
battles.
crowds.
Yeah.
with the whole
When you
random
reach
thing.
this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period.
Also, you
After
need
the
high
game
GSP to
releases,
even get
We
here.
may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite
Oh, so
battles.
basically how we're going to balance the game.
Yeah, for future patches, yeah.
Do our job for
Everyone who
us.
plays online needs their own smash tag. If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag.
What?
But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags.
I mean, those don't do anything, so...
Well, I mean, isn't that the point of
You can
GSP,
select
though?
short messages
I
and
guess.
send them before and after battles using the directional buttons. Freely choose from a
Yeah,
wide
they're
selection
dog
of varied
tags, basically.
preset messages.
Yeah. Okay, here's something that's good.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle. to
Training and
begin.
other stuff. That's good.
Yeah,
I like
instead
that.
of
Not every
beating
mode
the
will
shit out
be
of
available
Sandbag.
while matchmaking runs in
Yeah.
the background,
Every fighting game
but you
should do this,
can
so I'm
leave
glad they
and
did
enter
it.
some game modes. Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way.
Punch.
Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup.
Okay.
When you want to play online, you can create a special type of room to fight other players.
So yeah, private rooms.
If you set the
Oh,
rules
okay,
for one
that's
of
good.
these battle
Okay,
arenas,
that's-
you can fight
I'm
against
If we have private rooms, then it
Here,
really
There are
doesn't.
spots where you can
That
join
really
the
makes the
battle,
whole other thing
wait in
moot.
line,
Yeah.
or even spectate.
I think it makes the whole.
Well, I mean, I like
the-
playing
You'll
online
also decide
randomly, so
where
I
you place your
still
token.
don't like the way that's set up, but...
I
Oh, no, this is
rarely
battle
fight
royale.
randoms
This-
online. I'd rather just fight with friends.
Guys, the phone app.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's finally getting a second
With the
game.
Nintendo Switch online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may
What the
become
toad? What
essential
happened?
tool for some
Toad
players.
costume.
Oh, okay. It's a.
We are also
I didn't think it was a
Toad
Toad costume at
Brothers
first.
Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records or allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more, once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
So later.
Or you can just use Discord.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Oh,
Next, I'd like to change topics.
Shadows
Talk
and
a
assist
little about
trophy
assist
again.
trophies that will support your fighters in battle. Do you know which characters come from?
oh,
which games?
that's a smidge disappointing. Someone new.
This is.
Okay.
This is
No,
what's it
Fatal
called?
Frame.
Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame. So Toonlink's a ghost.
That's not what I was expecting.
I was like, what the fuck was that about?
Isaac's an assist trophy too. Well, he has more variety, but that's also disappointing. Oh, the Black Knight.
Oh, that's what done in the stage background. Alright.
Blomp. Oh, that was Kirby, but now there's Angel.
Oh, no, okay.
Still, that's disappointing. No Shadow or Isaac. Oh, Springman's an assist.
Good. Man, I don't care about arms. I'm sorry.
Neither do I.
I enjoy it.
Oh, Wily.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, he's
and
doing- oh, I think I'm at 7.
it
God
is
damn.
Wily Capsule 7 Wily. Of course it is.
Please forgive me. Apply some hand.
I like the Mario Kart references.
Yeah.
Just didn't ask Bandicoot, so he has an assist trophy.
Oh, hi, Tiki.
Say hello, Tiki. The Tiki's a dragon?
Who's this?
Vince?
That's from Art Academy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Art Academy, okay. I don't do that, so.
I played Art Academy once.
Gotcha. Guile!
Yeah.
Guile's name is literally in everything!
Tonight we're all family men.
That was enough.
Oh, Akira from Virtua
Oh,
Fighter.
wow.
Nice.
Currently stuck in low poly mode.
Yeah.
And Sakurai apologizes. Like, sorry, we had a camera glitch there. He's supposed to have way more polys
The
than
total
that.
number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon
Really?
this time.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
So wait, do
Now,
my
I'd
betting
like
and then
to
I'm
cover a
gonna kill
variety
you.
of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here.
Do we need a segment on this?
There are
Press
all
up
kinds
on the
of
analog
helpful
stick
guides
to
check
move
out.
up. The squad strike though is really cool. Like, I can't wait to
Sentry
actually give that
Smash
mode a
may
try.
look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen,
Oh, it's
doesn't
100
it?
multi-man.
You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too.
It's a multi-man smash.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box.
And it'll probably just add
The
more
currently
as you
available
unlock
fighters
characters.
will appear
Yeah.
endlessly.
Well,
Appearance.
didn't Smash 3DS do that? And
I'm not sure.
You
I
can
can't
save
remember.
the replay data of your battle.
oh, I'm thinking of the DLC. Yeah, they added
and
the
now
DLC
you
characters.
can
Okay.
create videos with it.
Yep.
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens.
Okay.
When viewing them, you can sort by category
Please
or
read
fighter.
your closed instruction.
Please read the enclosed instruction manual. Oh, challenges are back.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time,
And this
each
goes to
page
spirits.
is sorted by category,
I
and the
think
layout
so.
looks more like a comic book.
Okay, there's a classic mode at least.
Press the button to check out each picture. Enjoy!
Well, yeah, they talked about classic mode last time.
The records menu tracks your battle history. There are 5 different options.
Because Sakurai is an obsessive and has to track
You
everything
can
you
view
do.
battle data separately for offline and online play. Trade in
Oh my
smash
God,
tags
Ryan, so
to
many
score
chain
some in-game
grabs.
gold.
Oh, okay.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
So, music tracks.
I like how the Captain
If you're
Falcon Mii
collecting
costume
music,
has
I
built-in
recommend visiting the
thighs.
shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Okay, so the shop is for all music tracks you're going to get.
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
Okay.
Okay,
This one
we're really
game
talking about
speaks
this.
11 languages.
Did you know you
I
can
know
press
this is
the
very
ZR button?
important to some of you. For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Ivysaur in
The
French.
fighter names are also
Ivysaur in
specific for each
German.
language.
Villageois. Aldeano. Bewohner. Abitante. Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort. TV mode and handheld
We
mode
really
have
need a
separate
segment
settings of
for
Yeah,
brightness
do,
and sound.
do we really need this?
They'll change automatically when you dock.
This,
and
this
when you-
feels kind
be
of...
sure to set both.
This is
We can figure
gratuitous.
this, yeah, we can figure this out on our own.
Yeah, this is something this is like no
We've
shit.
implemented a
God,
radar
sort of
that
thing.
displays the
Freaking smash
location
and
of all
smash.
fighters. You can change its settings, including size.
Hey, we gotta pad out this 40 minutes.
While it's limited to wireless
It's like
and online
Sakurai, it's
play,
only 37
you can
minutes, we
make
promised
your
him 40.
teammates
Fucking
semi-transparent
go.
so you don't get
You know you
distracted.
can look at this shit in Chinese.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters.
So, handicap mode that we've had.
Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair
And
fight.
fuck getting better.
If that's
You
the
want to
case,
bring him
Yeah.
down.
Try using this feature. When custom balance is adjusted,
Damn
a symbol will be
socialist.
displayed. Of course, this feature is not available during wireless and online battles. You can customize your new fighters
Bayonetta
and
minus
change their
99
outfits.
says Maverick.
Yeah.
In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii
But is it
fighters,
available in
let me
Chinese?
introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Okay, so Mii Fighter
Ooh,
outfits.
Mii outfits. Let's see.
That's good they bring him back then. It's kind of worried.
You
they
get
wouldn't.
Clay.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Splatoon 2 out. Okay, that could have just been costumes for the actual Inklings, but whatever.
It was probably too late development for them
Probably.
to make it, if I had to guess. Same for like arms and assist trophies, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, their arms get replaced with noodles.
Okay, that's a weird one.
I'm ready for Comic-Con.
I can't believe no dead character in
I
stream.
can't get past the metal detectors.
Oh, there's your custom Robo
Oh, custom
representation.
Robo.
Labo.
Oh god.
Stop having fun! It's just a stupid box!
Anyway, there's something I should point out.
Yes.
As I said, we've revealed
Well,
all of the
DLC,
fighters you
yeah.
can find in the game.
Oh.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, we figured as
We
much.
figured that much, yeah.
But there are even more coming post-launch.
But we need to see how many characters.
While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters, this is the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Stop
Which
asking for
means
more.
we're leaving the opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
I mean, you're going to support
Is he
this game
giving
till the
us a
end of the
poll?
Switch.
He's gonna give us a survey.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters
Yay.
from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters.
You got a tease for us?
We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music
I'm fine with that.
tracks. The price for each set is expected to be
I'm okay with that.
$5.99.
So each set of is $6.
Oh,
At the
Fighter
same
Pass.
time,
There's also
we will
it's a
offer the
season
Fighters
pass, of course.
Pass.
Yeah, which I mean, I'm probably just going to get.
That's 5 fighters, 5 stages,
Okay,
and all of
five
their
by
music
the end of
tracks.
February.
All sets will be released through 2020 in February.
When creating
all
something
by
like the
2020
Fighters Pass,
February.
ideally,
Yeah.
we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to
I mean, I'm
reveal
going to
its
get it,
content.
so.
Yeah.
I hope only those who are confident
It's
in
Smash
its
Brothers.
value.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I mean it's Smash Brothers.
Again, the price
Normally,
is
I'm not
$24.99 for all
totally
Okay, so that-
okay.
Now that we finally confirmed
So it's a
the
$5
development
off
of
if
this
you
DLC,
get the Peter's Pass.
please know that we'll be working
I know
really
usually
hard
buy
on it.
season passes, but it's
I mean, it's
fighting
$5
games.
cheaper, so. Yes,
It's a
Sakurai.
fighting game, so you know what to expect.
I wonder if I'll ever get to take a
Sakurai,
break.
take a break. Let someone else do it.
By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
Oh. Oh, some Mii costumes.
It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters to include when we started
Which
planning,
means Rex
so we
isn't
couldn't
confirmed
add
as
characters
a
from
player.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help.
The Mii outfits never do that, Sakurai.
Yeah.
We're also including some music.
They never
from
have and
Xenoblade
they never
Chronicles.
will.
Give it a listen.
Xenoblade
like
2's
our
music
playing
is
sometime.
fantastic.
Other Xenoblade Chronicles
The game in general is
characters
not as good as
will
one,
also
but the
appear
music
as
is
spirits.
much better.
Well, Pyrus in the game.
We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates. But we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main
Yeah, it's
game.
an 80s.
It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all
mean,
the
that's
DLC. But on a separate note,
Yes. Yes.
Limited time.
we're
offer.
currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer
beta?
if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Okay.
Better not be gacha.
Bowser music.
They-
Okay.
Oh, okay. What the?
Huh?
Is it a
What?
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 Wait, hold on.
Are you serious? You're making a Piranha Plant a fighter?
No, wait. This has to be something else.
This can't be a fighter.
No, this is something else.
Because it's a limited time offer too. They wouldn't make
Yeah.
a fighter limited. Would they?
I don't know. I am so fucking confused right now.
What?
It has Pina Piranha as a final smash? What is going on? What the fuck was that?
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as
Fuck
an
Gino,
assistant,
guys, we got Piranha
but as
Plant.
an actual fighter. It can spit poison,
You're seriously making a Piranha Plant a
fire off
fighter?
spiky balls,
Then again, this
I know,
is the
really
Sakurai
wanted
thing
that.
to do. You realize
This
that,
tricky
right?
character is
Yeah,
full
Like,
of
this is
fun.
Wii Fit Trainer.
Its final
like-
smash.
Okay, I'm fine with
Speedy
the
Piranha.
character, but I'm not
If
fine
you
with
get
being
caught in the
limited
cage,
time.
Well, let's just say it won't end well for you.
Yeah, because it'll probably be
Piranha is
sold
scheduled for
DLC later.
completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned.
Is it part of the
Remember,
5
Piranha
DLC
Plant
characters?
is a free,
though?
I don't
limited
think
time
so,
offer.
otherwise-
I don't.
For the
It wouldn't
physical
be.
version of the game, you only need to
Okay,
go
so
through
you
the
get it for
My
free
Nintendo
if we
Gold
register
Point
it for the
registration
gold
process
coins.
to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also
That's
creating
such
an
a
amiibo.
weird
It has a
thing.
nice curved form to it.
Makes you want to shake your fist and scream Sakurai.
Exactly.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct.
Okay,
I hope
so
you'll go to Nintendo
basically
eShop
we'll get it for free
Nintendo
once
Direct
we.
before you
I
forget.
am
Yeah.
conflicted on so many levels.
Yeah, because just
Because I would think if you're going to include any...
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
Oh,
Just-
okay. Sorry, guys.
On our
Yeah,
official site,
yeah, that's
you
right.
can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a
Yeah, I
chance
got to
to
play
try
last
out
week.
all 74 fighters. So
Oh, you
please
can
check
play
out
as
the
everyone in the
website
next
to find
events.
out where we'll show up next.
Oh, fuck you then.
And more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches.
one more thing.
Before we go,
What happened on that fateful day?
I should mention that the adventure mode in this game is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary. That said, what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform into spirits? I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your
So
imagination.
single player mode.
Yeah,
Okay
it's
then,
just- okay.
please look forward to the game's release.
I wanted this.
We still got 3 minutes, so this is probably
Yeah.
like a full-fledged trailer.
Don't let a single
Voice
one
acting.
get away.
And it's the cliff from Brawl.
Yeah, is this...
Ah.
There's so many hands. Wait, what is that?
Taboo?
That doesn't look like Taboo.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Holy fuck,
Still
yeah.
your fear. It's
Wow.
now or never.
Full voice acting for everyone.
No, we will.
Well, mostly, I imagine. Oh, god damn it, Taboo.
Oh, the Master Core.
Yeah. Everyone gets fucked.
Yeah. We're all gonna die! Bam.
Everyone gets fucked.
Kind of just one.
No,
character.
everyone is. Everyone
Yeah,
is.
everyone
dead.
is dead! Here we go. We're wondering who's gonna die in the next trailer. Everyone! But who will beat this? Okay, bets. Who's the last one standing?
How much did it cost you, a Taboo? Everything.
Everything. Yeah, I know. You should have aimed for the head.
At the snap of my
What
fingers.
the fuck is Yoga gonna do? Wii Fit Trainer?
At the snap of my fingers, either the Sony All-Star roster will die, or Smash Brothers.
Oh, is Kirby gonna be the
Of
last
course.
one?
If Kirby's the
I-
one that survives.
I hope you'll be remembered. He did survive, because of
Good.
course he did.
Yeah, because he just... Yeah, he didn't disappear. Oh no, not Dark Nut.
Not Pigma. He did it. No, it's the Falcon Punch shot. Everyone is dead. And Kirby's the
Of
other
course,
one who survived.
Kirby is the one that survives.
Oh, vocal track.
Oh, we got a vocal theme.
Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch against the cold of the night. Search your soul and reawaken.
Oh yeah, that's a
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
On that day when the sky fell away, our world came to an end. In
Well, Shadow Mario's in the game, quote unquote.
Oh, maybe Metal Mario. Metal Mario. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, the Smoky Frog.
So this is how you unlock characters.
Dude, this is literally Fighter Z.
Yeah. I mean, if this makes it very easy to unlock all the characters, that's fine, but...
Oh god, we need HM slaves for this too.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't very long.
It's what I'm probably going to be playing immediately when I get the game.
Oh, Shantae!
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
She got in the game in the end, guys.
Yeah.
That's something, I guess. Oh, god damn it, you again!
Yeah. Alright, it seems to be like Diet Subspace Emissary.
Which is okay with me.
Yeah.
World of Play. As long as it's
World
not
of
very long.
What a
Oh my god,
JRPG
you're right, Ryan. It is
subtitle.
Kingdom Hearts 3's.
Yeah.
Right, it was Kingdom Hearts 3.
And that's it.
Oh.
I can't help but be a bit disappointed in that.
In what regard? Like,
Well,
what do you feel?
Just a lot of superfluous material we didn't need.
Also, a lot of baffling decisions.
Yeah. Like, we're going to make a big deal about the spirit mode, but who's really going to play that?
I'll do the single player, but I probably won't play.
Yeah, I'll do the single player if it means unlocking all the characters quickly, but...
Yeah, just like Subspace.
Yeah, but it's like, I'm not interested in spirits mode. What is that going to add to the game?
Spirits mode definitely seems very niche. Like, just the time sink of time sinks if you want to, you know, waste your time doing that in case you're not doing any sort of multiplayer. Alright, we're going to remove this, because that will most likely get us flagged on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, so chat, we'll start with you guys. What was your overall impressions of the Direct itself?
Yeah, I'm back as well.
Okay, Pat, since you just got in here, what do you think?
So based on the fighters on there, I think Ken looks really sweet. I think he actually looks way more fun than Ryu, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Incineroar, I'm not too hyped for, honestly. I mean, it's just more. I'm surprised he got in the game after everything that kind of happened. From a competitive mindset, he looks a little weak to me. I think Piranha Plant's hilarious. And that's such a Sakurai thing to do. That I love.
And that's ultimately what I feel about it as well. Like,
that's a Sakurai move, but I feel like you could have done a more out there character that makes a bit more sense.
It's
like
it's a free bonus.
It's a free bonus. I get that. It's just one of those. Okay, what's to stop Goomba then? Or what about these other characters? People would have much rather had that kind of fit better.
But then again, that's also Smash Brothers in a nutshell, dude. Because if you gotta have this one character, you're always gonna get those asks. Well, what about this character? And at some point, you gotta know when to compromise and just say no.
Yeah,
it's just one of those. There are other characters you could have done that are more out there than because what's to say? Okay, why can't Goomba be in the game now? Why can't why can't a Kremling be in the game?
No Goombas allowed.
I do love the final smash though. That made me super happy.
Yeah.
For the PD Brawl boss fight.
Go ahead, Pat. Go ahead.
I am a little concerned about how they're handling the online now, just because I feel like you now might potentially get a rule set that you don't want to play with. Like if you're going for what would normally be kind of a 4 glory match before, that you could still get an item match.
It feels like he's trying to satisfy both crowds by getting them to play a variety of both, when in reality,
if you don't want
to play their own one, they don't want to play the other one.
Yeah, if you don't want to play with items, you don't want to play with items.
Yeah, you gotta hope that you're bunched with other like-minded people. And who knows? Maybe the game has some sort of... Because the game tracks everything, as we've seen before.
Yeah.
Maybe they would pair you up with other like-minded opponents.
What they said on stream was that they are going to try and get you to match up with like-minded opponents. But if they can't find anyone like that, they'll match you with anyone. It seems like it's
just one of those. I'm a little worried. It's just kind of worst-case scenario that I'm thinking of right now. I hope I'm proven wrong, though. The new adventure mode, I am actually pretty impressed by that. of what they're going for with
Are you
that.
talking about? Are you talking about the
World of
subspace?
The
World of Light. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that looks fine as long as, again, like I said, it's not too long.
I am too, but the one thing I'm worried about is it getting repetitive because it just looks like it's going to be battles.
That's my too long comment.
Well, that's my thing. The thing that we complained the most about Subspace was that in between the battles was all that unnecessary fluff.
I actually like the unnecessary fluff. So.
I didn't like the fluff that much because I after like the first hour, I got tired of fighting all those subspace drones.
Yeah, all those boring enemies. That
would you agree still though if there were say more Nintendo enemies?
If it was then it'd just be Smash Run. If it was a fleshed out Smash Run, then yeah, I'm all for that. But if this is just like story related battles and you got maybe some more cutscenes going on here, then I'm fine with that. My concern is we have another Fighter Z thing where it goes on too long.
Yeah.
And I'm bored out of my mind because at that point I just want to unlock all the characters.
I just want to unlock all the characters.
Yeah.
We know at the very least that you have to unlock every character in it. There are 72 characters. Kirby's unlocked from the beginning, so that's 71 battles at least, plus bosses. Plus, we saw random things like Shantae and all that. So I'm guessing
I was surprised by the Shantae.
Well, all right, chat. What do you guys feel overall about the new adventure mode, A World of Light? Again, I feel like that's as JRPG as you can get in terms of subtitles.
Like for me, I loved that cutscene though, and everyone dies now.
Everyone is dead.
I'm actually
people are excited, at the very least interested. I got a few disappointments in there. I have a feeling that like the overall like reveal that we got Ken and Incineroar, and who else? Is that it? Was that it?
Ken and Incineroar and
Plant.
And
with the announcement of 5 more DLC characters.
Yeah, we have 5 more characters confirmed for DLC. They haven't elaborated on that is yet. I'm assuming they'll just take the rest of the survey that they were pulling from. And just make theirs. So we at least have 5 more characters coming.
Yeah.
Probably 2 third party, 3 first party.
You think that?
I mean, I'm not going to get...
Yeah. Also, they did say none of the new characters are going to be Echoes, so I think, like Splatoon 2, they're going to release Echoes as free content.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, I'm not saying... I'm not going to predict anything regarding other DLC stuff beyond the 5 characters. I would like it if Echoes were like free bonuses they added later, but we'll see.
Freezing is everything, and it's good that you caught that. Because it's true, Echoes could be free, but the new fighters are going to cost $6.
Or 25 for all of them if you buy the pass, which I'm totally fine with.
It just feels like they made this new concept. I don't think they would have just limited to just the base game.
Restia, you bring up a good point. I dislike how the Fighters Pass is half of the game's price. Well, close to half of the game's price, honestly, for 5 fighters, 5 stages, and 5 pieces of music, when you're paying $60 for over 70+ fighters. Like
that's unfortunately just the nature of
DLC. Yeah, it's the nature. It's the nature of funding the budgeting needed to develop those extra fighters.
It's also just the nature of the world. The more you get, the less you pay.
Yeah, which is honestly just standard business practice for years.
Yeah, so it could definitely be cheaper, but all things considered, it's not that bad. There are certainly there are other games that have done it significantly worse.
I mean, I'm just used to the fighting game kind of DLC pricing, so it doesn't faze me as much.
I'm just expecting it to cost me 35 to 40.
Well, it's 25 for if you buy the pass, which is fine.
Real Sylvius, individual, you said BS, the individual fighter don't need to be that expensive. Well, it's not so much it's not about paying for the character, it's about paying for the development of these characters.
Yeah, you gotta keep people on.
That's a different thing. Yeah, it's not so much paying to get the fighter, you're paying so you can support the staff to make the fighters, and I think that's what's really important. I think that's an important distinguish. Whatever I said. Distinction. Yeah, because I haven't had my coffee.
I mean, overall, it's a fantastic package. I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. There's just some now that we've had the final direct, there are some things I'm still concerned about, and those last reveals weren't exactly hype-inducing in a sense.
Consider it this way: if Spirits is bad, I'll just play normal Smash like I was going to. If it's good, then I got
that's where I
else to look
that's where I
Yeah, no, Spirits doesn't bother me. I just think it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I'm not so much bothered with Spirits. I'm just more.
Okay, I'll probably just ignore
it's
this.
like it's there. You know, it's there. If I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If not, you know, it'll go the way of Smash Tour. I'll play. I'll just play.
Smash Tour or you know the stickers in Subspace.
The only unfortunate thing is like you can maybe say like maybe they could have put that budget to somewhere else.
I think the problem with some folks is that they bought into that Grinch leak. You know,
I think that's it.
I mean, I called that was fake basically at the start. So,
but that's the problem. See, this is exactly why I don't like looking at leaks.
Neither do I, but for the sake of discussion, I felt like I kind of.
You gotta
because you buy into it, you're thinking because everyone's calling for Banjo, the Shadow.
Yeah. So now that it's over, well, I mean, I thought Shadow was going to be almost a shoe-in anyway because of the Echo Fire concept, and we hadn't seen his assist trophy, and we saw Knuckles first.
Yeah.
So that was my own fault. I'm still disappointed by it, but that's still my own fault. But
I mean,
no, for those of you who bought the leak,
you got to take those things with a grain of salt.
Exactly.
You know, if you decide to look at it in the first place, you can avoid it entirely. I mean, good luck because other people you can't speak for other people.
To anyone here who has believed the Smash leak, don't get angry at the development team or anyone on Twitter or anything like that. Just learn from it. Next time a leak comes, take it with a grain of salt. Remember this
and learn that Banjo's was never that good.
Cut your face.
I mean, like from what I'm kind of sensing, what I'm kind of getting the feel is the same thing of like after the Corn and Bayonetta thing of just more of the fact that the fire roster is done, so everybody's kind of having that feeling like that's it. Like that's the end of it.
Like I said, part of the issue was a little bit of who was revealed in the last one. Like I think it would have been better if Ken and Incineroar were in the last direct and Simon was the big last reveal.
Yeah,
because Simon and Rector would have been very hyped with all the.
Or if K. Rool was the final one.
Well, no, I still say Simon would have been the biggest one because of third party stuff. So if you save Simon for last, that would have been like a big, hype moment. Because I mean, we all kind of expected Ken based on the Echo Fighter concept, and a Gen 6 Mon was, whether or not you were on Team Decidueye or Team Incineroar was just kind of your own personal preference. We all kind of expected
Gen
a new
7,
Pokemon.
Gen 7.
Gen 7, sorry.
The one thing
we all kind of expected, there's always a new Pokemon in each Smash. So.
I was kind of predicting there wasn't going to be one, so I was kind of even more surprised that Incineroar.
I have to agree that Pokemon was the last on my mind, even though I know it's weird to say that considering how much of a juggernaut Pokemon still is, just in terms of sales and how much it means to Nintendo. But I don't know. There is something I do consider out of the reveals, even though Ken is more of an Echo Fire than a pure fighter, I was more excited for Ken than I was Incineroar. And I love Incineroar. Like, he's my favorite. Yeah, he was my favorite starting line from Sun and Moon, Lit and Forever. But when he was revealed, I was like, oh, you know what? I guess we do need another Pokemon representative for the for the previous gen. But it's like there was no punch there. Like, it didn't get me like the other reveals.
The trailer was way more of a Ken trailer than an Incineroar trailer. I feel like the setup for it and that kind of thing.
Because more people care about Ken than Incineroar.
I think it would have been if the trailer started with Incineroar and then showed Ken. Maybe that would have worked a little bit better.
Yeah, because the stage could be a mix of a boxing ring and a wrestling thing.
Yeah.
So it would make sense to start with Little Mac versus Incineroar.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too: if there's a Pokemon announced for the base game, you don't have to worry about a Pokemon getting announced for DLC.
Yeah, no, I have no problems with Incineroar being in the game, and I'm totally fine with him being.
I know
there.
it's for people that are thinking, another Pokemon.
Again, I will preach just say this on Twitter all the time. During that original trailer, everyone here, I said this is the roster. This can be the roster, and I'm totally okay with it. Everyone else is icing.
Ultimately, the only quote unquote disappointment roster-wise I have is just the weirdness of Piranha Plant when you could have done so many other things people would have rather had.
Yeah,
but that's Sakurai for you.
Yeah, but again, I accept it as Sakurai.
I mean, every Smash game has to have that kind of curveball.
Sakurai's go to Sakurai, and here we go, Piranha Plant. So it's well, I mean, what the hell?
I mean, best to get it out of the way than make him a DLC fighter.
True.
Yeah.
So what do we think about
there would be a bigger
the
issue if he was paid.
What do we think about the language settings?
I think. Well, I mean, just.
I speak English.
I mean,
it's Japanese.
It's just kind of one of those, you know, just good for people that need it. Might be interesting because that way you can kind of get back like Japanese Marv from Roy for that kind of thing if you're feeling nostalgic for that.
Red Shell Ray, the Dutch accent is terrible.
Is it different announcers or is it Xander Mobus for each one?
I think it's Xander Mobus again.
Yeah, I mean, why the hell would you pay different people?
Well, no, I mean,
just read this transcript.
Definitely some of them sounded a little bit different than Xander, so that's why I was wondering.
Well, I mean, you could just reuse Xander's voice clips for literally everyone. For everyone who's was already in Smash 4, so.
Yeah. So, but if you can't get him in for a day of recording, you have to just take bits and pieces of all the other characters announced and like make him into a new character. Mix
him like the last episode of Chef from South Park.
Yeah.
How do you do, children? The 69th was Incineroar. 69th character is Incineroar. Nice.
Really?
Piranha Plant's number 70.
Legend of Daniel, question. Who do you think the mysterious figure is in the World of Light, the adventure mode?
Taboo.
Well, I think it's just more their original character.
Yeah, I think Taboo would be too obvious. I would think it's them doing something new.
Maybe.
And what does the character represent, and when will be a game theory on this?
Yeah.
You know, is it Sans? Sans Undertale?
Well, he wasn't in Spirits Mode. Shantae was in Spirits Mode.
Yeah.
I mean, at least Shantae got in the. So at least Shantae's in the game somewhere.
Yeah, I was surprised she was in the game. Like, period. Anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, with that said, since we don't want to waste time going into the help menu, because we don't need a discussion on help menu because it's a help menu.
Exactly.
Yeah. We have 5 promised characters for DLC.
And stages and music.
For stage. Yeah. Well, the stages will go online with our predictions for them. So do we want to just cover that real quickly? Not spend too much time on that?
Predictions for DLC?
Predictions for 5 DLC characters. So, I mean, it pretty much goes in line with you guys probably already been saying. But now I think it helps that we have characters confirmed as assist trophy, so those are out.
Yeah, Shadow and Isaac are now confirmed
Shadow
out.
and Isaac are out. I think Gino honestly still has a pretty good shot if they're going off of ballot stuff.
I'm not so sure because Isaac was around the same tier as Gino.
But how many people voted for him in the
in that case, maybe Gino just outnumbered Isaac.
Well, I think it's especially that it didn't show a Gino Mii costume at all.
Yeah, well, the Mii costumes don't really matter in terms of character.
Well, I just mean in terms of like they didn't show anything of Gino at all. So they I don't know.
I say they were Mii costumes, so the answer is kind of so what.
If that's the case, then I would say because the word going around for another third-party representative was Square, and he was either between Gino and Sora from Kingdom Hearts. So if Gino is not likely, then it has to be Sora.
It's going to be one of those.
I don't see them.
Or a Dragon Quest character.
I don't. Because I've also been hearing. What was the character's name?
Letter.
No. The character from the first game. Arctic, I think. Ardric.
Erdrick's from the third game. That's from the
third game. That's the most popular. That's the most popular one. So.
Okay. Well, that's okay. If he's the most popular, then it's either Ardric or
Edric, Gino, or Sora.
Yeah, one of those 3. I think that's the first possibility. And for stages and music, I mean, that's a whole other...
Depends on the character.
That's a whole other can of worms, and I don't think we can probably...
I'm not even going to try to predict stages, because that depends entirely on the character.
Like, the big problem is that Smash 4 pretty much hit a lot of the big heavyweights in terms of, like...
I mean, that's why the DLC is interesting, because we have everyone, really.
Yeah,
the only big names are third-party ones.
Yeah, and that's a lot harder to predict.
Yeah.
Beck, mighty number 9.
No.
All right. Yeah, I mean, Haxon, we got to get Noctis, Negan from Walking Dead, Geese Howard.
Yes.
7.
Okay.
And who was the
Rule 63 Terry Bogard from
the character from Witcher.
Geralt.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with Geralt.
Yeah.
Honestly, Crash might still have a shot if they're doing for
Crash. I feel is like 0.1% compared to Banjo's like 0% for me. I don't think Nintendo would have any. I don't think Nintendo would have any interest in adding Crash. But that's just.
I don't know. They added King K. Rool.
King K. Rool is a character they own, though.
Yeah. I suppose. I just. I don't know. I always felt like anything from Rare is not so much something that Nintendo of Japan would be interested in besides like the original Donkey Kong characters.
Yeah.
All right, but there's still. See, I wouldn't mind Crash.
I wouldn't mind him per se, but I just don't think he really has. He has a realistic.
Shantae is a sticker. Well, Shantae is a spirit in the game, but does that delist her as a potential character?
I wouldn't say that delists her, but I would say it does have evidence against her.
Like the thing is, if
being an assist trophy straight up, I think removes you from contention.
If you're an assist trophy or a Pokeball or anything like that, then you're flat out deconfirmed at that point.
Yeah.
If you're purely a sticker, like a spirit, though, I don't think that straight up deconfirms you, but I don't think it helps your chances.
Some people are saying Tails. From Sonic.
Tails was a spirits as well, so
we'll see. Because remember, Mewtwo was a trophy in Smash 4.
Yeah,
that is true.
Yeah.
Then you got
so like I said, if you're an assist trophy or a Pokeball, I think that more or less deconfirms you. Spirits though, not so much.
I want to ask something. How do you guys think about the loss of trophies?
I don't like that.
Yeah,
I understand why they excluded that, but I don't like the exclusion.
Because I always do like reading them. Yeah, I was kind of this summer going into each Smash game, going through all the extras and stuff like that, and I kind of found myself like, man, I kind of miss trophies. I didn't really view them a whole lot in 4, but I do kind of miss them.
Yeah. The two problems is that from Active and Spirits, it's all 2D images of already made official art, and the trophies in Smash 4 were all custom made, well, mostly custom made, and they didn't show anything of descriptions about the stick of the spirits, so I doubt there are any.
Yeah, like I said, spirits probably don't deconfirm you. Assist trophies and Pokeballs probably do. The another DLC character I'm going to expect in a vague sense, because he said by February 2020, one of the DLCs will be a Gen 8 mon. Because that game comes out next year.
The thing is, it's kind of like with Incineroar, I just don't like the idea of adding a Pokemon just for the sake of adding another Pokemon.
But you can say that for everybody if you don't like that franchise. You know what I mean?
I know, but I feel like it's something with Pokemon in particular. I don't know. It's that one. How do I want to word this?
I'd rather they have gotten they get from someone from another series to add variety to the new characters rather than have another Pokemon.
But I'm still calling a Gen 8 mon will be one of the DLC. Probably like one of the last ones because
it's a safe bet. I would say as one of the last.
So those are like Square Enix and a Gen 8 mon are probably 2 of the 5 picks, I would say.
We need a guy with a sword.
Do you think the new Fire Emblem character would get in?
I think
from Three Houses maybe. I wouldn't bet against that.
Now you see, that is my Incineroar, because if it's another Fire Emblem representative, I mean, I understand why it would be there, but it's like I wouldn't be excited for that at all.
That would probably be the first DLC.
Yeah, because the Three Houses comes out in spring, they said.
What if it's Goku from the Naruto series?
With assist trophy Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek from the Jolly Green Giant Beans.
The problem is with DLC, I thought they were going to mostly load that with Echo Fighters, but since they're saying none of them are Echo Fighters, that makes the selection
like we said, paid DLC are not Echo Fighters.
Yeah.
I would like some clarification because they left it open to interpretation, which is a little bit of a problem.
I know. You gave us too much power.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Because I could see it just as easily being no, these are the only 5 we're ever going to do. But I could also say no, those are the 5 paid ones. They're just completely new characters. We never said anything about Echoes. So I think they need to clarify that.
You mean like the new DLC being Echoes, or like Echoes being added to the DLC?
Well, no, because they confirmed that the DLC won't be Echoes at all.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. But they didn't say anything about not having any more Echoes. Period. Yeah, they just established that echoes are not going to be the DLC.
Oh, I just saw Simon Belmont hit Wolf into a cross and then a axe.
Oh yeah, the treehouse is going, by the way, which is why we're going to cut this short pretty soon because you guys want to catch that as well. I mean, there's a load of possibilities for the DLC fighters, and I got a feeling this is what's really going to spark discussion for the next year and a half, even because again, they said the tentative date for all the DLC to be released is February of 2020.
That's later than I thought it would be.
It's about the same cycle as Smash 4, I think.
Yeah,
it was more though.
A little bit, but that was probably because they had to add back characters like Roy and Lucas and stuff.
Yeah,
maybe. The one thing I was shocked is they didn't announce a demo or beta. I thought they were going.
It's a month away.
Yeah, as I say, it's like a month away. I don't really care.
I know it's speaking of like Nintendo with stress testing servers recently. I thought for one of the most popular games.
Well, we also have Smash 4, which is running on basically the same engine, so I think they have a better idea of how that's going to run.
Yeah. I mean, it was just one of those more that me and Strick were kind of talking about. The thing is, they don't have to worry about data mine because they just revealed everyone. So
people are going to data mine the game anyway, but.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, like, the thing about the difference between Wii U and Switch, though, is that Wii U had 13 million units sold. Switch had 30 million. Probably means there's going to be a lot more traffic.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because yes and that there's a lot more people knowing that they're not using dedicated servers anyway. So
and there's also and the online service in the Switch is paid compared to Wii U, which is
it may not be dedicated service, but matchmaking still can get bottlenecked.
Yeah, guys. Here's the thing: fighting games almost never use dedicated servers.
No, I don't think there's any fighting game that has because it provides no benefit for a fighting.
The best kind is GPO.
Yeah.
GPO,
but matchmaking still requires servers because you got to use a server to find two people.
But it's not like the servers everyone keeps talking about, kind of thing,
Yeah.
Well,
stress testing probably would have been good.
Via the treehouse, so we did confirm Wolf's Final Smash is just Star Foxes.
I do love Yoshi's new Final Smash being the melee intro, basically.
I do love that as well. All right. So as we wrap this up, I guess the only really character I would like to see included in the DLC fighters is pretty much Shantae at this point, because why not?
Yeah.
Before
I love how Grinch is trending on Twitter.
I do.
He's trending higher than the Smash Direct right now.
You're a dick,
Mr. Sakurai.
Filled me up with false hype.
And then you dashed off all those hopes away.
Speaking of songs, before we head out, the vocal song. What do we think?
Is it?
I love it.
It's up on their website.
The vocal song is up on the website. It's if you in the chat has been mentioning. I'm probably gonna go listen to that right now.
And
I'm not gonna play it now because it might get flagged.
Alex already has
check Discord, guys.
So.
Yeah, the vocal song is.
What?
Check Discord.
The Discord.
What the Discord? 1 second.
Check your Discord.
Oh, my Discord. Okay.
In your chat.
Oh, in my chat. Okay, there we go. All right, hold on. Gotta share that guy because we are. Hold on.
I have to share it.
I gotta put that. I'm putting that on the desktop because we are definitely wrapping up the. I'm putting that in my thumbnail. Goddamn it. 1 second. As we end this live. Oh, it saved it as a damn. I hate when it saves it as a large.
Or it's an HD.
It's fantastic.
Okay, so according to Nintendo UK versus the Piranha Plant will be available as paid DLC later. It is not one of the 5 fighters, though.
Okay.
So effectively 6 DLC characters, but one's free.
Okay.
What?
I might just put that in the thumbnail. Who made that? Was it Nibroc? Nibroc-Rock?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I gotta make sure to properly credit them because that is beautiful. Okay, we're gonna call it a wrap here. That's the end of our Smash Brothers Ultimate live stream Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for joining in with the discussion. And there's probably gonna be more where this came from because whenever they decide to do more DLC announcements, we can probably have more discussions that way. And again, the game is less than not less than a month, but like a little over a month away.
A month and a week.
A month and like 6 days.
Month and 6 days. Cannot wait. Fucking excited, especially with Ken. I'm sorry, Ryu. I'm never using you again, man.
Yeah, I'm playing Ken.
Exactly.
I'm so sorry, but all right. With that said, we'll catch you guys with the next live stream, probably Final Fantasy VI Brave New World, and we'll see you guys with future reviews, Brain Scratch, SGB, all that sort of shit. Have a good night, everybody.